U.S. Cellular Field. Saturday night in the Windy City. Tonight, Game 2. Weekend series between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Gerard Dyson will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, that was a rough one yesterday, but he's still hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Bases are empty, one man in. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Eric Hosmer will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, you're right. His last game was excellent, but he just keeps adding to those numbers. Over his last 10 games, he's been hitting over 350. I'll take that anytime.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Shields is ready. Here it is on 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Adam Eaton comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Adam Eaton.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. Fielded by Infante. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Melky Cabrera will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Batting third,
Jose Abreu gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play. Lorenzo Cain makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And the Royals are going to have their first hit of the ball game. Salvador Perez will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Navarro puts the tag on him, 1 gone. Alex Gordon will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And that's in there for strike 1. Rounded down the 3rd baseline. Hot shot to 3rd. Frazier's up with it. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the 2nd out. Mike Moustakas, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Todd Frazier will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Deoner Navarro will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Well, he's been having a pretty good year, but he's been slumping just a little bit at the plate recently. We got to see if he's going to pick it up in this game.
On to first, and there were two down.
Second baseman, Brett Lawrie.
Volquez into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Brett Lawrie stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez recovers. Avisail Garcia set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Lays off 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit on the ground to short. Ibar fields it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Eric Ibar is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Runs up and gets this one down. Frazier is there, but the throw will be in time to get Ibar as a nice play takes care of him. Settling in now, Omar Infante. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Cabrera. Gone!
Now batting, designated hitter.
A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Play 12. 1-2's the count.
Turned on down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Looped over toward first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Gerard Dyson in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now, and 2 strikes here as well.
Oh, and he misses it. Around third and being waved on home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And he falls behind 0-2. Shields pauses. Here it is on 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Austin Jackson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Center fielder, Austin Jackson.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Into the box, Tim Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Anderson.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw over by Infante, and that's out number one. Adam Eaton will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And this is where he's at his best, when he gets that sinker running away. He's tough to hit.
Yeah, the problem is when he leaves that thing up, that's when he gets into all sorts of trouble.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The relay throw, and he is in there. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Melky Cabrera.
And he takes ball 1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he just fans on it out there at second as it gets right by him. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The first baseman, number
Jose Abreu steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Third baseman, number 21.
So striding in, Todd Frazier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here it comes on 0-2. Drilled to the left side. Oh, look at Moustakas. And from his knees, he got him. Boy, all arm there. As Salvador Perez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
No strike.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Alex Gordon stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
A 2-run shot that time for Mike Moustakas. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Royals have opened it up now 4-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Omar Infante stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cabrera's after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The relay, and he's safe. Billy Burns will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. So add one more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Gerard Dyson is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Deoner Navarro is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
To short. Ibar has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Brett Laurie. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Avisail Garcia will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Avisail Garcia.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Striding into the box, Austin Jackson. He singled his last time up.
Austin Jackson.
Volquez sets. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Eric Hosmer heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
First baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
You love to try to be able to get ahead of hitters, and he has thrown a first pitch strike about 60% of the time, but he's not throwing them in good locations, and that's why he's getting hit.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Cabrera on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 6.
Lorenzo Cain will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And he lays off there 1-0. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Salvador Perez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. contain runs. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Tim Anderson comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Hahn couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Adam Eaton will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. First things first, here's a throw over. Back in standing. Runners off for second. Out in front of it, strike one. He's on the move again from first. Chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he's off for second. To first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
Melky Cabrera.
Hit to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Jose Abreu steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He'll start in with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. One 0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gordon going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Alex Gordon off the sixth as the rain continues to fall here. Shields steps into his windup. Here's the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Cabrera's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Mike Moustakas. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Cabrera. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Eric Ibar digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Omar Infante is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Omar Infante.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Todd Frazier will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Brett Laurie will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Kane going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Avisail Garcia will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Billy Burns is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Jake Petrichka is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. On the ground to the left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Gerard Dyson will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. First delivery to him on the way. Eric Hosmer comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Lorenzo Cain steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Austin Jackson will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Dribbled to the right side. Perez scoops it up, and he's retired here, 1 away. Tim Anderson digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Adam Eaton will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Melky Cabrera will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Melky Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. Runner goes for second. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. He's running again. Pitch inside the throw. Not in time as he steals second. 1 run, 8 hits, 2 errors for the White Sox so far. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Kane going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-2 game.
First baseman, number 79.
Jose Abreu comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. First offering on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hit to third. Moustakas is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Salvador Perez comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Jackson. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Now in the box, Alex Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
The third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
So a solo shot that time for Alex Gordon. 8th home run on the season for him as they open it up to 6-2 now. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Eric Ibar steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Line drive to left. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 330 sign near the bullpen. Omar Infante is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw gets him 2 down. Stepping in, Billy Burns, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. This is pulled into right, and that's in there, base hit. And the run is in to score from 3rd. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Leading off the inning, Todd Frazier, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Here's a chopper left side of the infield. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Deoner Navarro strides in, grounded out his last time through. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Hit high and deep to right center. Kane ranging back at the track. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Number 15, second baseman, Brett Lawrie.
It's a solo shot for Deoner Navarro. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 7-3 game. In the air to right center. Dyson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Avisail Garcia gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. A little bouncer. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Number 39 will come in and pitch now.
For the White Sox, number 39.
Into the box now, Gerard Dyson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Eric Hosmer struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Lorenzo Cain gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Grounder down the line at third. On the ground to third. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Salvador Perez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hot shot on the ground to short. Anderson fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Joaquin Soria will be the new pitcher.
For Kansas City.
In to start the 9th, Austin Jackson. And they'll need him to get something going here. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Dyson. And that's the first out of the inning. Wade Davis will come on here. Not a save situation, but he'll try to close it out nonetheless.
Now pitching for Kansas City, number 17, Wade Davis.
Tim Anderson will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Dyson moving in, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Adam Eaton makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon posts under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. The offensive star of the night for the Royals, well, it was this man right here, Omar Infante. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.